Hello guys, Thomas, Slovak Deliveroo rider here in Amsterdam, back with another video. And today I will look at comparison between Thuisbezorgd and Deliveroo from a perspective of a student that is coming to a Dutch city and is looking for a part-time job as a supplementary income. So let's not waste time and jump right in. There are several key differences between work at Thuisbezorgd and work at Deliveroo. The first one I was deciding between, and that is worthwhile, is the different payment schemes. At Thuisbezorgd, you are getting paid hourly, which means that you have a set amount that can be increased by the amount of orders you do. However, you are always granted a minimum that you are going to get for each hour you put in. Conversely, at Deliveroo, you are only getting paid per order or per delivery. So you can never be sure of how much you are going to make. However, there are also going to be a bigger differences when you work in the morning, when, for example, you can expect one delivery an hour, and when you work in the evening and during the peak hours, where if you are quick and lucky, you can easily get even 3 or 4 deliveries per hour. So there's a main and key difference that you want to weigh and want to decide whether you want to work at Deliveroo with maybe a little higher risk of how much you are gonna be making, but also with the possibility of making much more than you would be able to make at Thuisbezorgd. The second big difference between these two is the fact that at Thuisbezorgd you are getting bike as well as all the gear like a jacket or a similar thermal bag, but they are not yours. You're not getting them for free, they are being lent to you. And that means that you basically become responsible for anything that happens to them, because at the end of your working with them you need to give them back and they might ask you to repay something. And also, in my opinion, it cuts a little bit from your flexibility, since when you work for Thuisbezorgd, you need to be working with their electric bike, and to my knowledge, you are not taking the electric bike home, so you always need to be going somewhere, then taking the bike, going for the shift, and that just creates buffers between the time you can start working, you need to go somewhere, take the bike, then you can start working. Therefore, in my own opinion, it's better at Deliveroo, where you can just take your own bike and get out and start working whenever your shifts are booked. On the other hand, I also acknowledge that some people want the push from an electrical bike. It's not gonna be as demanding as a normal bike and can't afford an electrical bike. Therefore, Thuisbezorgd can be a better option for them. And again, you should weigh those two options for yourself and think about what suits you better. Regarding the gear, at Deliveroo, you are getting such a thermal bag as well as a jacket, helmet, and a phone holder for free. You just apply, you applied for the gear and they send it to you for free, so you don't pay for it, and after you finish working with Deliveroo, it stays with you. Also, you might say like, why am I going to need this gear which is for free? I use this bag like at least twice or 3 times a week, regardless whether I go working for Deliveroo or not, because I use it for groceries. Here in Amsterdam, I go grocery shopping all the time just on my bike, and the bag allows me to fill up my fridge without needing to take a car, which I don't have, or taking a bus or a tram. So I would say those two are the main big differences. And then the last difference, which I was weighing a lot and which made me decide to go for Deliveroo, are extra bonuses. At Deliveroo, they make it very clear that they work with a pretty extensive bonus scheme, which works in such a manner that the more you work or the harder you work, the greater bonuses you can get. For example, when you apply and you start working and you make your 30 deliveries in first 60 days, you're getting an incentive of 75 euros. Another incentive is if you apply with a referral code, such as the one that is in the link below, and it helps both me and you are gonna get another 100 euros after first 30 deliveries in 60 days. Other than that, there are quite a big bonuses at Deliveroo for working in bad weather, or for working in during the peak hours, or they often just send you a text message that today between this and this hours there is an incentive for you to earn extra €1 per delivery. They do those incentives to increase demand of riders because they are expecting an increased demand from customers. So I think that's really nice of them. And if you have a flexible schedule, you're a student, I think you can really use this and make more money at Deliveroo than you would be able to make at Thuisbezorgd. I hope this helped you with deciding whether you want to go work for Thuisbezorgd or whether you want to go work for Deliveroo. I also made a blog article about this same topic on my onlyonegear.com webpage, and the link is below so you can go and check it out. You can help this channel grow by subscribing down here and not missing any other videos where I'm gonna talk more about the benefits of becoming a food messenger, tips, tricks on how to earn more, and many other topics. So see you in the next one.